Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from the Paddle Shack above Higher Ground on Ladies Island. I'm joined this afternoon by Brian Patrick of the Beaufort Water Festival. Hi, Brian.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Nice to have you here on the show.
I appreciate you having us here.
Absolutely. We have a lot to talk about. So, of course, we're here to talk about Beaufort Water Festival, and we want all of our viewers out there to know what are the dates for this year's. It's the 63rd annual, right?
Yes, 63rd year. So we've already had a couple events start. Of course, the main 10 days, which is we have all the music acts, and the big party in the park is going to start Friday, July 13th and run through Sunday, July 22nd. Right,
and you're the program coordinator for this year's festival.
Yes.
So you have a lot of work to do.
We all do, yes.
Yeah, I know you all do. I know it just takes an immense crew of volunteers for people who are really committed to this event and to the community to make this happen. But one of your primary functions is to make sure you've got some great entertainment lined up for all of the festival partakers.
Yes.
And who do you have this year?
Okay, so for Concert in the Park, it's really great because we have 3 acts for the Concert in the Park.
Awesome.
Something we've done that, we played with it over the years, but this year we have 3. We have an upcoming country duo by the name of Walker County. Following them is going to be a special guest, John King.
Yeah.
And then the final headline act is going to be, of course, Granger Smith with a special appearance by Earl Dibbles Jr. And if you're not familiar with that name, if you're a YouTuber, you've been on YouTube a lot, you'll know what we're talking about. If not, get on there and check it out.
Check it out.
Good stuff.
Find out who it is. But obviously it'll be a great night for everybody to be there. So we want to make sure that people know where they can get their tickets, because tickets for Saturday night sell out pretty quickly. Yes,
it's been different over the years. So the easiest and fastest way, of course, is on our website. We have a cart. You can go in there, check it out. Pay for it right there online, and then when the festival actually starts and we have the downtown open, you can come there and we have a will call. You can pick them up there, and of course at the gate there's you can purchase them there as well. Sometimes there's a long line, so you're better off getting them
getting
online.
them ahead of time. I was just going to say that. Yeah. So specifically for a night like Saturday night, where we know that that's a lot of music and people will be really interested in participating, tickets for that could possibly sell out. And of course there's always things like the Commodore's Ball that people always like to go to, or the Low Country Supper, which is a local favorite that everybody likes to participate in. So obviously there's a lot of sporting events that lead up to the festival. What and where is the next sporting event?
Okay, so we've already finished our fishing tournament and our 5K, 10K run, great events. So not this weekend, but the following weekend. I believe it's the 22nd, 23rd, or 23rd, 24th of June is the golf tournament, and that'll be at Fripp Island. They have 2 beautiful courses out there, and we're welcoming MedTrans Transportation Medical Unit that's going to be being helped sponsor that event. But there's still some openings out there to get online. You'll find a link there for under the sports page. And go ahead and sign up and come on out. It's gonna be a great
so we've
time.
got any golfers out there that want to support the event, there's opportunity for them to hit the links.
There's still some openings left, yes.
Awesome, wonderful, great to know. And of course, we talk about volunteers, and Beaufort really is a community of volunteers. I'd have to say that the Water Festival certainly sets the bar in terms of volunteers and what you all do, not only during those 10 festival days, but over the course of the year to get organized and prepared. Is there still an opportunity for volunteers for this year's festival?
Oh, absolutely. So this is broadcast every year. It's well over 400 people that takes to put everything together. And during the festival, there's a lot of step and breakdown where there's a lot of opportunities to help out. And throughout the festival, there's things that come up that that we always use people that can come in and help and give a helping hand. And you can visit our website and just send us an email through there, or call the number on there, and just come down during the festival and ask if you can help out. And
awesome.
I'm sure you will find a place for you to go.
Awesome, right? Nobody will be turned away.
Right.
So of course, we know if you've lived in Beaufort for any time, I've lived here 10 years, so this is will be my 10th year experiencing Water Festival. That we always have a Commodore. Talk a little bit about who the Commodore is this year and give us a little background.
Okay, so our Commodore this year is Commodore Stacy Candidate. She's been with the festival very long time, 16 or so years, and she's had a wide variety of position. Is of course one of the most experienced people we had, which is why she is a Commodore. In fact, a couple years ago, her husband was Commodore.
That's right,
Mr. Commodore Chris Candidate. So it's a great festival family that we have leading us, and and she's a lot of experience, and we're lucky to have her. So.
Great. Well, thank you so much for being a guest this afternoon. This is our first time filming outside North of the Broad, so you got to be the guinea pig, so they say, this afternoon. But thank you so much for all the information, Brian, and for your time, and for everything that you guys do for the Water Festival and for the community of Beaufort.
Great.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.